Turn on notifications to never miss an upload. To do this, click on the bell.
Moving through, we've had another version of a Marseille lineup with Payet playing through the middle and Ocampos on the left-hand side, Thauvin on the right-hand side. Thauvin and Draxler, the race for two talented players. Thauvin has been missing, picked up a heel injury on international duty. A spicy flavour because the rivalry between Paris and Marseille as cities has always been no Cavani. It's the second time that's happened this season for Paris Saint-Germain. On the first occasion, the opening league game of the season, they won at Caen by 3 goals.
Tom will try and push on a little bit, but it'll be interesting to see how the front three rotate. Surprises coming into this squad. So when Cavani is injured, it is upon him to
other score. The assistants, Frederic Paquet there, and Cyril Meunier. Late hint that they would go to a centre-back trio and walk between the two coaches. This 1,000 on. There's Mbappe, doesn't look gleeful, does he? Buffon was giving him a tactical talking beforehand. There's a lot of jocularity of position of maximum opportunity, they call it, as we see the Marseille bench. Germain Marseille, and the white and the sky blue, and that's a little bit unorthodox. Back in the side, and raiding. That's a good start here by Marseille on the front foot. Back, starting for the first time tonight. Verratti won that quickly and cleanly, and Neymar gets another free kick. Thauvin, Soki's across there with him. Overlapping run by Benassar, and fine recovery as well. Sanson stayed on the side. Thauvin relishing his return. Payet's early ball in. Thauvin. A shot, I think. That's offside against him. 1-2 play. Neymar quickly onto it. Meunier staying. Oh, he didn't stay onside. Late-ish flag.
deepest line defender. Yeah, he's got it right.
He's young. Now Draxler. Bernat wide. We're in the box, and Neymar as well. Further across is Meunier. Neymar plays it in flat. Good routine. And
certainly pick out balls like this. Just a great little spinning run.
In the week, Julian Draxler. Did it more. And the drive is by Sarr. Here's Di Maria. And that always found a yard of space, couldn't get the shot away. Di Maria might be blocking there, but Marseille's blue-eyed boy very much a star here into Payet, the other hero core. And the fine pass to Meunier, they've got three in the middle to hit. Marseille need to reorganise, good ball in. Luis Gustavo is back there to defend. Neymar tries to jump. Here's Thauvin. Looks to get the shot away. Talking into his hand so that no one can lip read. Just to Alton. Kwasi. That's a free kick. Luis Gustavo, the Brazilian, clipping the Argentine Angel Di Maria. Strootman. Amavi with a high lofting cross into the middle. Headed on by Thauvin. Campos can drive you mad. Amavi, maybe a little deflection on the... Saw it coming from a long way out. Kid. Rami's up from the back, making that near post run. Good. This was one of them. Thauvin. Shot was blocked. Di Maria. Choupo-Moting.
It's only really his first real opportunity of the game so far. Choupo-Moting.
Gustavo got in underneath Verratti, that Marseille. 20 minutes to go in the half. Payet, referee saw push in there. 7:30, something of a local derby, that will very much one in the north of France. Terrific with Lille in such good form, and then Marseille. Eyesight's not that good, but it looked like a crumpled up yogurt pot. Here comes, it's half clear. Gustavo, good hit.
The 18-yard box when the ball was cleared. Not really Really too many Marseille shirts in there when the cross comes in.
Payet. Thauvin dropped his shoulder, little dummy. Now gets the cross away. Good football that. And headed away in the middle. It's his 5th start, the 19-year-old, this campaign. He's been bypassed there. And, rhythm of passing he would give them. Look, they're not happy there on the bench. Know what you're going to get from them at some stages of a game, let alone the season. Amavi with the cross in the middle, cut out in the middle, right to the
teasing ball in there.
Right-footed delivery, backhand by Campos, dealt well with by Alfonso.
Had that covered all the way. Decent attempt there from Campos.
So good take, good football, linking with Bernat up through the gears, beyond Sarr. Lovely sweeping move by Luis Gustavo. That's a lovely ball, good vision, and Florent Thauvin beaten by. He's possessed by Bernat. If you do get a chance to visit these stadia in Europe, then take the chance, but be careful and for the times as well. Under 16s to under 19, Payet with the corner kick. A little bit more niceness to get forward, but dwelt on it too long there. Sanson, and a bit of a rudimentary. Actually eligible to play for Burundi. Choupo-Moting did well. Choupo-Moting, but it's turned into a pass in the end to Draxler. Di Maria off the line.
Moting that sets this one up. There's great awareness from him. You can see him at the bottom of your screen. He goes straight. But I think they need to try and get in better areas in the final third in terms of keeping the ball better to get further up the field.
Choupo-Moting's going to change his boots for the second half. Came out, just had that little.
Because you said 2 or 3 times in that first half, he's been the deepest player to get the ball. He's played even deeper than Verratti to get on the ball. Big calls for him to not
see what will happen in this second half. Jackson, not a bad game at all, and the long-range shot from Di Maria late and just got there.
He just got there. It's one of those ones that you see so many times. It just bounces in front of the goalie, and he mistimes it. And then
at the start of the second period, joining in with the play further up the pitch. Bernat's crossing in the middle, blocked by Rami. Bernat. Thauvin won it, flicked out of foot, Bernat stayed down, and that his name up. Strong run, good challenge. Oh, I love that.
So one side of what Marseille have done well tonight, him and Ocampos on that left-hand side of track.
Look at the stuff coming out here, it's utterly disgraceful. It may just be plastic cups and stuff, that's not, is it? That's a bottle. And the referee should be as well. Little wriggle and a shimmy from Neymar, and he very nearly had the...
Picks up a great position, he comes short. A little nutmeg, it's brilliant skill.
Isolated with Bernat. Has support running outside from Sanson's foul.
Gap.
It's Payet, went that way in the end, but bending right to left, pushed over by...
Central, decent height for him, just got to get a good hand on it.
The game needs a bit of magic. And here comes the young magician. Off goes Choupo-Moting. Brought in on a free transfer as a squad man, as cover for Cavani, and 1 goal this season. In he comes, made the run. He's Thauvin. Sarr made the run, opened up a little bit of gap maybe with the run. Thauvin tried to exploit it.
In too much of him. Exactly what.
Mbappe, look at the pace of the man, he's gone beyond Kamara, and scores! Left on the bench, and Paris Saint-Germain missed him. Comes off the bench, and Paris Saint-Germain score. It's as simple as that.
Well, that's one way to answer your manager.
Di Maria. It back. Di Maria, twinkle toed. Mbappe. Nice his footing there. Let's not forget he got squared up to him there. Neymar checks back. He'd done too much on the ball. He was inviting a challenge there. The Strootman that didn't come. Here's Meunier. Neymar to Mbappe. Will he return the compliment? Neymar in behind to finish it. He's dragged it, but it's poked in at the far. Neymar in behind to finish it. He's dragged it, but it's poked in at the far post.